Hello everyone, welcome to JCE Connect. So in this session, we start with the importance of inspection in construction industry. So here, the major importance of inspection in construction industry, like how exactly it will be much importance to the construction activities as well as the construction industry. So you can see the several points over here. That is, by considering the inspection in construction industry, it is easy to access to the site data as well as the record. So here, this inspection committee, it maintains certain records like so and so materials has been used, so and so workmanship are doing work over various activities, and which type of techniques they are using, which standards they are going to refer, and they are going to conduct those activities. So each and every data they are going to maintain. So once if you meet the inspection committee, so you will get to know each and every site data as well as the record. Okay. So second point, that is second importance point, that is planning problem and defect can be identified. So here, once this inspection enters in the construction industry, so that whatever the problems are going to be faced in the planning stage, so they will give certain idea that how exactly they need to conduct the test, and how they will overcome certain defects and all. So easily they can be identified by this inspection committee. So they will come to know that if so and so activities are constructing, and if certain obstacles are to be faced while executing those works. So this inspection committee will easily come to know about those defects as well as mistakes, so that it can be easily identified. And third one, updating can be done easily. So updating in the sense it belongs to daily work progress report, so that whatever certain techniques are there, whatever the new technologies are being adopted in the market, this inspection will suggest those parameters to the top management, and according to that they will follow in the certain criteria, and then this construction industry can be well developed by using this inspection. And here fourth one, the proper baselines can be set. So baselines are nothing but we'll be measuring some good product qualities as a baseline, and then similar to that we are going to manufacture, or we are going to carry out certain works over the construction industry, and then we are going to compare both the works, right? So we will take some standard things, and then our own prepared work are to be compared with those, and then we'll come to know that what is the rate of quality in our construction industry. And here healthy relations are built with the people, because once the products are coming out with a good quality, once the works are to be completed with a good quality of material or workmanship or techniques, so here they can maintain healthy relationship between them, and then easily there will be no conflicts between any organization committee. Okay. And then identify the defective and non-conformative products. So here this inspection will be taking role of since from starting till end. So at the end part, any products are with some defects, or considered with some mistakes by the negligence or some other factors, so easily they will identify those, and they will give certain solutions for those things, and then before releasing that one into the market, they will take necessary precautions to overcome those defects, and then after certifying with 100% of a quality assurance, then they will release that one in the market. And so here check working environment of the project, that is this is not only test or examine the work, and even it create a certain good environment of the project, such as they will take care of the workers health, safety, etc. And elimination of unacceptable situation. So here some situations will face like we cannot change that one as per the original plan. So in that cases this inspection will give certain ideas to the top management, so that if any unacceptable situations are there, or unchangeable things are to be come across with a project part, so this inspection will takes an important role to eliminate those. And here, next point, the avoidance of extra construction of cost beyond approved sum. So here initially they will be estimating about total cost of the project, and then if any additional part are to be carried out in between the construction work, so it can be minimized by using this inspection, because here inspection will give certain ideas about the work progress. And in that case, when they carried out entire work with some standard specifications, so easily, without any mistakes, without any adding some extra amount of cost, the work will get complete. Preventions of unfair practice and procedures. So any conventional methods are to be used in the construction, that one it can be easily removed by this inspection, so that they are going to suggest some new techniques and some new standards, so that as per those techniques or new procedures, the work will get starts, and without any defects, without any much mistakes, the work will get complete. So this entire things it is taken care by this inspection committee. And here, moving on to the next part, that is inspection test report. You can see inspection test report. So in this part, okay, so here you can see certain reports over here. By using this, we can maintain how exactly we can do the reports. Okay, so now you can see at the initial part of this inspection test report, so it starts with the project name, so what exactly the project name will be there, and then if any contractors are going to be taking care about this particular part, that contractor's name has to be mentioned in this report. And then if any subcontractors are there under this contractors, that also they need to specify here. And then, and here ITP number they have mentioned, so ITP is nothing but this inspection test plan number. So this test plan number, it starts with the project, and then if any contractors names have been specified, and then the particular number. So this particular inspection and test map, it will be there for each and every activities. Okay, and then if any revisions are there for this activity, and that revision number they need to mention with respect to R1 and R2, like that. Okay, and work covered, that even they will inform in terms of percentage. Okay, and here they are going to mention the activity, which activity is going to be carried out, and which test we are going to conduct for this activity to check about the quality aspects. And conformance against is nothing but here they need to write code books, write which code books it belongs to. Okay, and then records or remarks, if any work is to be carried out further, or if any work is not acceptable by the inspection committee members, so straight away they are going to reject this, and after rejecting they are going to write the points here. So what's the main reason for rejection? Okay, and then so this entire things it should be verified by subcontractors, and then contractors, architecture engineer, and then regulating authority. So like that simultaneously they need to do the signature of these particular members. Okay, so like this this inspection test report has been given for all the activities. So each and every activities has been examined by this inspection committee by taking this report. So these all aspects should get enters for these particular reports. Okay, and here you can see different activities will be there: inspection and test procedure, or you can just mention the test name there, and that test will be having certain standards, so that one they will get refer by using these code books. And then if any remarks have been provided, they need to write it those remarks, and then it should get signed by various authorities such as subcontractors, contractors, architecture, engineering, and then regulating authority, and simultaneously they need to sign on these reports. So this is up to the inspection test report. And moving on to the next part, that is inspection, role of inspection test plan in quality planning. Okay, so certain roles will get developed by considering this inspection test plan in the quality planning. Okay, so in that, first it helps in scheduling activities which are reloading to the inspection and testing. So first they are going to note down all the activities as well as when exactly they need to conduct the test or inspection on those activities, and each and everything they will note down depends upon the proper scheduling which is given by the top management. Okay, and then after that they are going to assign some responsibility to the certain areas, such as here they have mentioned SC, AE, and RA. Here subcontractors, contractors, and then architectural engineering, and then regulating authorities. So here, who is the responsible for that work? They need to be present on that particular activities test plan, and in front of those contractors or subcontractors itself, they will test on those materials or on those products or works. Okay, and here provide control to architecture and engineers. So this inspection and test plan, it gives certain control to the architecture so that how exactly they can give drawings, and even for the engineers for design purpose and all, right? And then adequate reaction time to all the concerned part, which ensuring check at the various stages. So this inspection test plan, it gives certain idea about when exactly they need to conduct the test, and which test they need to conduct, and which code book they need to refer. So as per that codes only, this testing and all can be done for various activities. So it gives a clear idea about this test and test plans. And fifth one, that is data to audit for further verifications. So it's not only the final checkup, even I mean whatever the inspection, even after for every 15 minutes or for every 1 month, that audit can be carried out by the quality members or in this inspection members, so that they will come and verify all the activities whichever it is completed within that particular time period, and then they are going to suggest for the contractors or subcontractors or to the manager, whoever are responsible for those activities. So then they will suggest and give a clear idea about what was the mistake, and how exactly they need to perform with those activities. And if everything is correct, then directly they will certify those activities and they will proceed those activities for the further works. Okay, so for that they will check all the data whichever which are necessary for the audit purpose. And moving on to the next part, that is quality control. So quality control is like, this is a controlling process to ensure that outcome is predictable. So initially before starting any project work, they will note down all the activities, and they will think like these activities have to be monitored, and these activities have to be performed well in good manner so that it should achieve 100% of quality aspects. So as per the planning, this quality control things can be monitored on each and every stage of the project, and then they will help to achieve 100% of the quality for the construction industry. So here it is a process by which quality is compared with applicable standards. So this quality control, just it will get compared with the standard results, whether our own manufactured products or works are satisfying those limits or not. So when we can say 100% of the quality, we need to check those products with all the standards, and then we will certify that one as a 100% quality products. Okay, and then it is an activity which verify if the product meet predefined standards. So initially it will be having certain standards before execution of any work, so that time whether these materials or these products are surviving at the final stage or not, so that one also it will get monitored by this quality control. So moving on to the next part, that is as they have given. So once there are defects or non-conformance of the products or produced in the process, it becomes significant, and consequent inspection plan which is spread out to cover complete process and applied at various stages, that covering specific operations to minimize number of non-conformances. So here non-conformances are nothing but that rejected part. So it start from various procedures. So you can consider procedure 1, procedure 2, or else you can consider stage 1, stage 2, or even you can consider step 1, step 2. Think that there are 10 steps to complete a process so that we can achieve 100% of the quality. So step 1 it is confirmed, step 2 is confirmed, step 3 is confirmed. For example, step 4, if they found any mistakes and all, it states with the non-conformance of step 4. Okay, so might be they have made certain mistakes, might be they have considered wrong material, or if materials are not specified with a certain results and all, so that time it is considered as non-conformance. Okay, so that time what they need to do, they will give certain idea about those mistakes and defects, and they will suggest them to carry out rework of those all activities whichever they found mistakes, and then they will give one more date for them to inspect those works, and then they will come on that time. Okay, so within that particular time they need to finish those all works as per their guidance as well as the Indian standard and specifications. So here this process of quality management only we can call it as quality control. Okay, so here the quality control activities that includes evaluating the actual performance of the project, means where exactly they have been reached with the quality aspects, and comparing the actual performance with the product goals. So here they will be having certain quality plans before starting any project work, and then they are going to compare those actual performance that wherever they reach with the product goals. Okay, and act on the performance of the continuous improvement. So any mistakes found, they will start with the rework of that, and then they are going to suggest that one with the top management, and then they will carry out those further works so that they can achieve 100% of better quality. So this quality controls will be continuous process which states that proper improvement in between the construction activities. Okay, thank you.